Hi, I'm a poet and a writer, and on this channel I do reactions to K-pop videos, specifically lyric reactions and breakdowns. I know this is a month late, but as I'm filming this, we are still in the middle of like the most major comeback month. I know it's like 2 times a year. I know there was one earlier in the year. I was just getting into K-pop. I wasn't as caught up with it. But now that I'm like into a bunch of groups, the songs just keep coming, you guys. There's so many comebacks. When I'm recording this, SSERAFIM has just had their comeback, Anti-Fragile. And I've watched the live performances, but I haven't watched the music video. I don't know the lyrics. So let's learn them together. Let's enjoy that. SSERAFIM finally having their like big comeback after Fearless. There wasn't a ton because they had the one member scandal, and so now this is kind of like their real big release now, like the finalized release. Like it almost was like a teaser before, and now this is them. And let me just start by saying, because I've seen the live performance already, the choreography for this song is insane, you guys. That is a serious full body workout. That looks exhausting. This is the kind of dance number that in like 10 years they're going to deeply regret if this turns out to be one of their most popular songs. You know how group I'm thinking of Rain here. If you guys know who Rain is, Rain for sure in his 30s was like, why did I choreograph Rainism to be so freaking hard to dance to? You can almost see it on his face when he performs it as a much older man, where he's just like, why did I do this to myself? I love that. I feel like this would be one of those for them because this looks so difficult. Their legs are never not moving. The music video now, we're going to see what Anti-Fragile is really all about. So let's just jump on in. Here we go. That meteorite has just become a mango. Gonna be that kind of video, is it? Okay, so this is kind of, you know, the second comeback song. Riding over the trail of thorns, you made me boost up. We've overcome some adversity. Party packed with lies, they don't even burn. So their lies don't even hurt. So much talk behind my back. Rivals I never knew I had. Like, you've been coming for me, but I did not know you existed the entire time. I like that. That's a power move. Yeonjin has become my favorite. Watching them in like their other things, she's so freaking funny. I'm getting to like everyone, but oh, I really like her. They all pray for the day I'm falling into their hands. And I'm gonna jump in. Yeah, give me that. It has a couple of the same themes that Fearless had, where it's just like, I started from here and I'm still going, I'm doing more. But this is more personal to each of them, it seems like. Walk like a majestic lion, eyes glinting with so much desire. Pour more out, gasoline on fire, fly again, rise through the flames. So being a phoenix, rise through the flames. Man, that girl's flexible. Don't forget my point shoes I left behind. What more must be said? Like, I had this career many people dream of, being a ballerina in the Russian ballet, and I gave that up. So like, what else has to be said? Like, this is the life I want to live. There's nothing's gonna change that at this point. Many of these girls had successful careers that they left behind for more. Don't underestimate the path I've walked. Sakura has been an idol since she was what, like a young teenager. It's crazy. And I go to ride till I die. Okay, let's go back. It's kind of a fun, they're in an interesting location for this music video. So it is similar to the themes of Fearless so far. It is kind of like this is the rebirth. Like once again, I'll climb higher, the top of the world I itched for. I want the big fame. I already did all these things. I want something more and I'm going to work for it. Like again, that theme coming back up again for them. And no biggie, if I were to fall, I'm anti-fragile. I'm unbreakable. Again, I'm fearless. It's interesting how they switched to this like almost found footage kind of situation. Right now I'm on my way. Toss away your fairy tale. Now you know my name. Like I might have been nobody, but you're paying attention now, aren't you? Like they talked about the haters before and stuff, but now you know who I am. Now's my moment. I'm gonna use that and shine. I'm anti-fragile. Again, this dance just seems so difficult. And also the trick bike thing is pretty cute. I do love their whole aesthetic. I do like each of them is having something to say about her own background, because I watched their docu-series. I watched it. I know a little bit about each of these girls now. So lovey www Kazuha, who mostly has been just quiet because she didn't know Korean very well, which is similar for like anyone in any group. You think like Felix from Stray Kids comes to mind. He's become less quiet, especially in Korean interviews, as he's gotten to know Korean better. It's the same thing with her. She's very funny. She's very silly. She had this image of being a ballerina, and that's a certain persona. To be a ballerina, you act like other ballerinas. But also, she just didn't understand the language all of the time. And so sometimes the best thing to do is just try to listen and process at your own pace. And that's just seems to be for everyone who's struggling with a second language, which is very, very difficult and thrown into a very fast speech. Sometimes you're just quiet. So she's saying, defining me however you like. Define me by just what you see and not by who I actually am, which is a funny, upbeat person as far as I can tell. She seems to be very, very silly. And I don't know what to say. I can't feel it. Like, again, I don't even know who you are. I don't hear any of that. I don't feel any of that. I'm still my own person. Fervent attention. Welcome. Cute jealousy. Go ahead. Like, whatever you want to do. As long as your eyes are on me, that's fine. Be jealous. They're just calling it cute. Like, it's not even a threat. Stringed puppets? No thanks. With my song, I'll build my future. And she seems to be the lead vocalist of the group. She has an incredible voice. I don't want to just be a puppet on a string. I'm gonna sing my way to the top. And yeah, give me that. Oh, that meteor's back. That meteor's gonna hit them and not destroy the planet. So even if a meteor strikes, it's okay. Which actually is a good message for the group. Like, even a meteor's not gonna stop us. We're on our way. I do also like, there's this juxtaposition of like, we already had careers, we already had a path, and this is what we've chosen, and we're gonna fight for this no matter what happens. No matter if we have to lose a whole group member due to a scandal and like get our big debut kind of tainted by that. Like, no matter what happens, no matter what we've got to kind of fight against, like, this is the path we've chosen. We've already done things, and it wasn't that big fame. It wasn't what we wanted, so we're already moving forward. But also, like, I've left behind my childhood, I've left behind my innocence, I've left behind all the things that you would associate with being kind of young and naive, and I'm not that. I'm not going to break. I'm anti-fragile. I've chosen this and I'm moving forward no matter what. I'm fighting my way to the top. I'm rising again like a phoenix. I like that they're doing kind of both things, that like, I'm no longer this idol you thought I was, for two of them in particular. I'm no longer this person you thought I was. I'm also no longer this child. No, no, they didn't. They just make a freaking Tide Pod reference. Ah, Yuche, Yuche. That's such a Tide Pod, and she's the youngest member, right? Yeah, that's Yuche. Oh my God, they freaking did a Tide Pod reference. She's eating. It looks like a world, so it looks like she's taking a bite of the world. That's such a Tide Pod reference. Oh my God, I don't even know what to say to you anymore. Oh my God. I can't believe they just did that. Can't believe it. Also, I wonder what's actually in there. I assume it's some kind of a sweet candy thing, but oh my God, you guys. Now she's going to, oh, that Tide Pod. Now she's gonna buy that statue we saw break earlier. It didn't break. It's anti-fragile. Okay, wait, let's go back through the lyrics here because the Tide Pod threw me off, all right? We can break it, baby. We can break it, baby. Rock it, twist it, lock it. That's that game, isn't it? Bop it, twist it. All I know is you can't chain me because I'm gonna break out. I'm gonna break out. Like, I can't be put in a box. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm going to break out of the mold you know me by. And we can break it, baby. Okay, these outfits are the cutest so far. They're just ribbons, aren't they? Okay, when it was flashing by, I had this, you know those little like flying paper things in Spirited Away? That's what I thought was on her dress, but now that I look at it close, or on her skirt and in her hair, I thought they were those little flying paper guys, but it's just bows. Carry on, y'all. I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, it still hit. Oh, there's a lot left. Okay, that meteor still hit them after all of that, but I assume because they're anti-fragile, they'll be okay. There's a lot left in this video. I'm surprised. They were fine. Okay. That was cute. I'm gonna say, now having watched the video, I feel like just watching the dance, I'm sure at some point they'll put out just the performance video, or there's tons of them just performing the song. I feel like the dance has a greater impact than the video, which happens sometimes with like phenomenal dances. Their dance to that song had a huge impact on me, and I feel like the music video, because there's other things going on, you get like just slightly less of that impact. I think you get more of their personalities and the fun aesthetic and everything. I really think the performance is like the best part of it, and I feel like it made me like the song more than just the music video did for this one in particular. And sometimes I like the story of the music videos, but really honestly I think their performance was superior. So I'll link one down below. Actually, by the time this comes out, probably they'll have an official one, so there'll be an official performance video link down below, I'm sure, because it's gonna be like a month later when this actually goes up. That was really cute. I really like them. I think they just keep growing on me. There's a whole bunch of songs out now, so I'm gonna listen to more of them. At first I was like, I don't necessarily need girl version of TXT, but they're super different. I think I like them even more. I'm excited for their comeback. I think the song is really, the dance though, honestly, the dance is incredible to that song. Let me know what you think of Les Seraphim and Anti-Fragile, and leave a comment down below, and like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. I post videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, occasionally on Saturdays. There will be one this Saturday because there were just too many comebacks. I'm stacking them all up at the beginning of November. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye!